Ellie Goulding has made it in from the snow and she's here in the O2 shop on Henry Street. How are you today, Mrs.?
Here I am. I'm good. I'm actually really warm, cosy, fine.
Are you looking forward to being snowed in Dublin, possibly?
I hope so. I really hope so, because I like where we're staying, and also there's a really nice pub opposite, and I'd quite like to just go and sit in there.
Now, congratulations to the new album, Bright Lights. Well, it's like a repackaged version of Lights. Why did you decide to put your song on this one?
Because I think because people quite like it, and I think it would be bad if I left it off, wouldn't it? But like, you know, because at the moment it's like, I think it's like number 2 in the charts or something, or number 3, and so I think quite a lot of people like it. So I think if I was to re-release my album without it on, that would be a bit weird, I think.
You didn't think about keeping it for the next album?
Oh no. The next album's just going to be a whole different thing. So I kind of wanted to, or the new tracks I kind of wanted to get out of my system and just and get them out there, because they're not going to go on the next album.
I really like the video for it. It feels really dreamy or something.
Yeah, I had so much fun. I was really in my element in that video, because I belong in the countryside and I belong frolicking around with my actually Lucy, the girl in it, is my makeup girl. She's also one of my favourite. Clearly not today, because I did it.
You look amazing. Stop it. Can we get a close up, please?
No, do not close up. No. No, I did it in a rush. Anyway.
It looks amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I had so much fun in that video. I think that's why I think it's got like 2 million views or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think that even the writer video has that many views, which is really funny.
Do you think that's because it was an Elton John song that people were kind of interested in seeing how you would
possibly, yeah. Or definitely a lot of people from Hereford are watching it, because it's all based around Herefordshire. But yeah, maybe because it's an Elton song, yeah.
Were you worried about him hearing it for the first time? Is it really nerve-wracking? I can't even imagine what it would be like to cover, you know, the song of such an icon.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I think if I'd thought about it too much, it would have freaked me out, because it is Elton John. He's a legend. So I was really scared, but he likes it. I know for a fact that he loves it. So I'm really happy about that.
That is kudos. Seriously.
If he didn't like it, can you imagine if he was like, it's awful? I would have been so embarrassed.
I think you just crawled into bed for about 6 months. If you
I know.
Have you ever met him?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No, I'd love to. I think he's one of those people I'd actually die if I met him.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be. I mean, he is an absolute just legend. So it will be quite scary, I think.
Now, you studied drama in college. How did you go from drama to music? Because you weren't really like one of these kind of show busy kids when you were growing up.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't. I was in the operatic society. That was about it. Which was basically lots of old people on stage doing like Gilbert and Sullivan. I didn't have that kind of upbringing. But drama, I just really liked singing parts. So I liked parts where I could sing. I liked performing, but I wasn't I wasn't really extrovert, and I wasn't like a really kind of bratty child. I just quietly quite liked acting and singing. But then I kind of like lost my confidence to act for some reason.
Was this
a few
in college?
Years ago. Yeah, it was in college, and I think it's because suddenly I met all these sort of like really loud drama students who took it really seriously, and I quite liked acting, and then I went to university and did it, and realised that I was going to be a singer and not a
actor.
Well, no, because actually a lot of people from the course just go on to be like theatre directors and costume and all the behind the scenes stuff. So no, not necessarily.
So none of that interested you?
No. Theatre director would be quite cool. I used to work in the theatre.
So how did you then make the transition from saying goodbye to the theatre to going like full gung-ho into the music?
I did a talent contest and won it at uni, and I thought that my voice was quite, I don't know what I thought about it, but everyone was just like, when I sang to people for the first time, people were just kind of really shocked.
So your first time singing in front of people was in uni?
No, I didn't. I've done little like open mic nights and stuff in Hereford, but not many people were listening or there. So that was the first time that I kind of did something major, and everyone was just like, where has this come from? So then about a year later I moved to London after that, because everyone was just telling me that I should go and try it out.
Did you have support from your family and friends when you decided to kind of make the leap? Obviously you're leaving behind college, which most Parents
The
would
first
be like,
person in my
"Don't do
family
it."
to go as well.
Yeah.
Oh, my
a big
mum
deal.
was not happy at all.
Were you writing songs at this stage?
Yes, I started writing. As soon as I moved to London, I was told I should start writing everything. So I just basically locked myself in a room and started properly getting into songwriting. And I've written so many songs. That's like only half of it, pretty much, my album.
Well, that's good. 'Cause we can look forward to the second album.
Yeah,
So.
well, no, that's going to be all new stuff that I'm going to write. I think I'm going to go away somewhere to write.
Somewhere
in the middle of
tropical?
nowhere. No,
Or would you like to
somewhere
go to-
cold and somewhere in the country.
In the UK, in England, or
Possibly,
yeah.
possibly.
Do you need to lock yourself away to write songs, or can you do it anywhere?
No, I need to be by myself. Yeah.
And like, if you decide now to write an album, how long do you think it would take you to write?
An album?
Yeah.
I could write an album in a week, but it wouldn't be good.
Okay.
I think it would probably take me about 6 months to write my next one, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It could take 6 months, it could take 3 months, I don't know. But the main thing is I just don't think about it.
Are you adamant that you were going to write all the songs on your new album?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to have anyone else
No.
writing?
No, not a chance.
And you're also writing songs for other people. Do you enjoy doing that?
Yeah. I think I might write for one more person before the year is out. I haven't done it for such a long time, I don't know if it's still in me, but maybe. I like it, it's fun to work with other
Does
people.
that nearly give you a different sense of creativity when you're writing for someone else? They might have a completely different voice and sound to you.
Yeah, everyone I've worked with has been pretty different, definitely to me, so I think it just kind of opens up your eyes a little bit, and it stops making you think that you're the only person in the world who wants to sing about stuff, and it kind of opens up your perspective a little bit.
Now, you've got loads of critical acclaim. Does that affect you at all, or do you feel more confident going into your second album? Because I know you won the BBC Sound of 2010, which is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, not really. Not
It
a lot of
is in
people
Ireland.
Is it? Oh, not a lot of people already know what that is. I think certainly a lot of my family were like, "What's that?" So that's, to me, that's not a huge deal. But I don't let that faze me really. Any of that stuff, as you can see, probably.
What about life in the public eye? How do you feel about that? I mean, obviously it's happened fairly quickly for you in the past year. A lot has happened.
I'm kind of used to it. Like, I don't really think. Again, I don't think about it. The only time that it's weird is when people stare at me. And I'm like, why are you staring at me? Thinking that I've got something on my face. But
I'm seeing you outside though. You seem to take it in your stride. You're not like, you seem very relaxed and chilled out about walking down the street.
I've got the same. Like whenever I get like papped, I've got the same face, which is just like confused face.
Why are they taking my photograph? Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Now I know why.
I'm like, why? Yeah. I've always got the same face. It's quite funny.
So what are your plans now? Are you finished for Christmas? I know you had a gig last night in Dublin and it went down a storm.
Yeah. And it was the final night, so we really wanted to have it. And I wasn't sure if I had anything left in me, vocal-wise, but yeah, it was such a brilliant show, and everyone was so nice and really up for it. So it was great.
That's the Irish crowds. You
I know. Yeah.
They're just a bit mad.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for Christmas now?
I am going to go. I think I'm going to go away on holiday.
Beautiful. For Christmas Day?
No, probably with the family, various family members. So I think my guitar's arrived. Is that?
Yay!
Yay!
Here.
Thank God for that. Otherwise,
Well,
it
what
would
can
have
you
been a
promise us
cappella.
today? I'll just ask you that before I let you go. What can you promise us today? You're going to give us a few songs here in Henry Street. What are you going to play for us?
Oh, I'm thinking I'm going to play Starry Eyed.
Yes, love it.
This is brilliant. I'm going to play The Writer. Sorry, I sometimes have these weird moments. I'm going to play Starry Eyed, The Writer, and your song.
Cool. Ellie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, nice to meet you. I love a firm handshake.
Yes, that's Irish.
Irish, yeah.
Keep it firm.
Yeah, I hate loose ones, they're rubbish.
They're just like loose and wet.
Yeah, ugh.